Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. All right, let's send it over to the sideline for the latest on MP's legendary career.
Thank you, guys. As you know, recently broke into the top 10 list for all-time three-pointers made, and he is in awe of seeing his name on a list that includes the greatest shooters of all time. But no doubt about it, he has earned that spot. Back to you.
Indeed, thank you. We'll be watching the battle between MP and Stephen Curry. This marks the first game of the season between these two players.
Well, when you're dealing with Steph Curry, don't let him lure you into a wild shooting contest. That's his trap. You want efficiency and consistency in your approach.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP
resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got MP. DeAndre Hunter is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Highsmith in at center. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. Young with it. Milton covering. Shot is up. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, ho, ho! Curry showing off the range.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And the basket by MP.
Right back at you. MP, the response.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Curry from deep three-point land. That three's off the mark. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the right side. Back to MP. The 3-ball. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in, and the foul called on MP. One half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey everybody, first up,
we know about DeRozan's consistency as a scorer, but he's also become a tremendous playmaker, which keeps the defense guessing. And the offense.
and looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Hawks.
You could just look.
And that is going to do it for us.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game. We've got Mike Muscala. Stephen Curry is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Pajemski in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. It's not good. A broken ankle. Potential surgery needed to stabilize it. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Young finds MP. The three. Pajimski grabs the board. The Warriors shooting about 41%. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. Rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. The three. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Atlanta.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And the Hawks with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Curry's shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Jones.
Who's watching here?
Hayes against MP. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hayes for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Sinks the tray. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Curry. They still need this. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. To the paint. Here's Hunter, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Here's Hayes. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call it a legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed.
were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestone.
Thank you, Kevin. Another milestone for MP. He's now in the top 5 for made threes in a career. He told me it's nice to be top 5 in anything, but to be top 5 in 3 shows the impact I've had as a shooter. And there's no questioning that. Back to you guys.
He's not done climbing the ranks either. Thank you. And we've all been following his record-breaking career for many seasons now. We go to the sideline now to hear more on MP.
Thanks, guys. Now we see MP continue to climb up the ladder for career threes, now sitting at 4th place all time. As we look back at how he's been able to pile up so many threes, we have to wonder how far up the list he'll wind up.
Time will tell. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with the lift, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
With great touch from deep, MP's three-point shooting has been a valuable asset to this offense.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2. The Hawks leading by 13. DeAndre Hunter out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's MP. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Highsmith in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And for MP, the big challenge is slowing down a team with a ton of momentum. These guys were on fire in their last game.
And that'll probably only sharpen his focus. He'll know it's going to take a strong effort at both ends of the floor. Hold this team in check.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Fires the 3. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. To the middle. Matthews, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills him.
So it's Atlanta sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pleased to have you. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, then we beat his team.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Hawks.
Once again.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up,
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Terry, Zach LaVine. Timeout called by Atlanta.
All right, fans, let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hawks head athletic trainer. He told me that he's having back spasms. They're giving him some painkillers as well as some ice. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Chalk up 2 there.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Young. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Young's got 20.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
White, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Outside, Levine. Buries the long-range jumper.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Holiday. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side. In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more cents. Remarkable.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the... And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.
Greatest shooter alive coming through. Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on the Hawks. For Dallas, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Hawks, Mavs. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Luka Doncic and MP. This a highly anticipated showdown, as both players are favorites in the MVP race at the moment.
You can absolutely make the case that Luka Doncic is the toughest cover in the entire NBA. Size, strength, and skill for days. This guy can break you down in any number of ways.
And in each game between these two is a thing unto itself. Just because MP and his team got the win last go-around, it's not necessarily an indication of the way things will go this time.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Then there's John Collins. Then it's MP. And it's Wilkins in at the center, locking down the middle. And how about the resume for MP, Grant? So many honors and awards. Undoubtedly, he's in the upper pantheon in terms of best players ever.
You can name a few players better than MP, but not a lot of them. He's certainly one of the top handful of players to ever suit up.
Trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Luka Doncic is out there with Hayes. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped 69 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him.
That'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
62.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys could all knock them down.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the five for Quinn Snyder. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Then it's MP. Then there's John Collins. And it's Wilkins in at the five. The Luka three! Money!
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack the confidence.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Nurkic.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Let's go with a three. Atlanta with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got 7 points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Here's Wilkins. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 9 points in the game.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
The foul called up. Hayes is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Young. Back to MP. From downtown, MP buries the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They double him with MP. Doncic outside. Down low. The teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the basket by MP.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP, the pass to Herter. Back to MP. Takes the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic against MP. Outside, Williams. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
They get it back. They shoot again. Herter gets the bucket.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
The Hawks trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Murray passes to MP. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic with it. Now Herter defending. And they doubled up Doncic to the left wing. Here's Lively. Again, Dallas.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Herter gets the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
MP outside. There's the triple. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Fires it from 18. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Doncic right side. Luka on the attack.
He's been laser focused here in the fourth. only 1 miss out of 5 attempts.
Boy, what smart ball movement by MP. So solid, hitting his teammates in their spots.
Hardy, the pass to Kleba. There's a screen. Pass to Doncic. Nurkic, a screen on MP. 5 on the clock. Doncic finds Nurkic. Wilkins with a rebound. Wilkins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 10-point game. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. And MP good for 3. MP's got 38 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite team, your team.
Pass to Hardy. And here's Doncic outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep, MP. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:46 left in the game. Hardy, the pass to Kispert. Here's Hardy to the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. Pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Highsmith. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 44.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks to the left side wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Hayes. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory.